From the Bob Mills Weather Center, meteorologist Stephen Nehrenz.
The warm stretch continues. I mentioned off the top of the broadcast that from a temperature standpoint, we have been way above normal for the month of January so far. So here's the look from downtown Tulsa right now. Sunshine, we've had plenty of that here recently as well. Again, so far for the month, with the first 8 days of January, 8 degrees above normal up to this point. Of course, as we get into this time of year, whether it's warm or not, it seems like we can hardly take a break from allergy season across Oklahoma. And this time of year is when we start worrying about those cedar pollens, and those have been going up. So I know for folks that that are particularly sensitive to that, you've probably been sniffling and sneezing because of that already. Temperatures in the upper 50s, winds gusting at 30 miles per hour. Of course, that mixes the pollens up in the air a little bit. So that's the drawback to the warmth and the wind today. If you're going to be outside this afternoon, though, again, for this time of year, feeling pretty darn nice. Upper 50s from the metro all the way into northern Osage County. Pawnee already at 61 and climbing. 50s, upper 50s and almost 60-degree weather all the way out to Pryor and Jay, Miami already. And southeastern Oklahoma, you'll be there pretty shortly. Around South Stillwell, you're just a little cooler than everyone else, but that all kind of levels out as the day goes along. If the kids get picked up at the bus stop later this afternoon, 64 degrees for us in the Tulsa metro with that steady south wind, feeling extremely nice. They're headed to see some racing Chili Bowl Nationals later on tonight. Of course, we got this going on all week. And of course inside, but if you're going to be outside enjoying some things, headed that way this evening, it is going to be very nice from a temperature standpoint. Temperatures dropping back into the 50s. Let's follow the roller coaster ride. Of course, the roller coaster has been all ups and pretty much no downs here recently. We're going to continue to get warmer and warmer, especially into Tuesday and Wednesday. A brief drop off. But again, this front that comes through late Wednesday into Thursday just knocks us back down to normal, basically. So we kind of, hit the top, come tumbling down a little bit pretty quickly, and then we go right back up the roller coaster ride this weekend. So the warmth continues for us with still no shots of just frigid cold air showing up anytime soon. Highs today, once again above normal. Normal would be 48. We're going to be running a solid probably 15 degrees or so above that here in the Tulsa metro, and 60-degree weather for pretty much everyone today. Tomorrow morning, similar to this morning, we'll fall back roughly near the freezing mark where there's a little more of a breeze. We'll stay above freezing. Could even be maybe some patchy fog in a couple spots in southeastern Oklahoma tomorrow morning. We'll be watching for that. After that, as long as we keep the sunshine going tomorrow, which we expect to do, just as warm, maybe even warmer into the mid-60s and even a few upper 60s. Later this week, there is at least a brief chance for rain and storm chances to return. So Wednesday, still the south winds, still quite warm. By Wednesday evening, a front starts approaching the area. Out ahead of it, showers and storms start to develop, especially east of Tulsa is where it appears the chances will be highest. One or two of those can end up being strong to severe late Wednesday. But then once that front comes sweeping through, that will be a strong front, at least notable enough, because behind that it's going to be quite blustery and quite a bit chillier on Thursday. So that'll be kind of the leveling back out that I just showed you on the roller coaster ride. So enjoy the warmth. If you're a warm weather fan and you've had a lot of this so far, enjoy the 60s today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. Thursday and Friday, again, not frigidly cold, but chillier for at least a couple of days. But then we warm right back up as we head into the weekend and staying above normal.